Hello everyone, it's Alex here from the Norfolk Yacht Agency in Brundall. This afternoon we're looking at a Nimbus 340 Commander. Firstly, I'd like to just apologise for how it's left at the moment. I'm on a bit of a time limit at the moment as a client's due 5 minutes ago. So we'll just do a quick walk through, show you how good condition she's really in. I know she's not in the best location to showcase how good she really is, but so this is a 2007 boat, and as you can see, she's in great shape throughout. Now this example is powered by a single Volvo D6 engine, and that is with 310 horsepower, and it should achieve speeds just over 20 knots. Now at first glance, the first thing I can notice is how functional it all is. And it's a Scandinavian built boat, so very high build quality. You've got this great pulpit rail with a bow opening, and that just allows for boarding bow in. And we have a anchor on there, I think it says a 10 kilogram, yes, and with the deck controls as well. So as you can see, we have full walk around decks, and I believe there are steps on the starboard side to get to the decks. And two big wipers there, so she's a great all-weather cruiser. Gel coat's really shiny, a navy hull, makes it all look a bit more classy. High quality fittings. There is the Nimbus decals, all in very good nick. Mast that is foldable to be able to get under lower bridges, and that Raymarine radar on there I think was replaced in 2022. Now getting on the boat, you can either board from this starboard door, or you can board from the transom. Now there is teak to the bathing platform, the cockpit and the flybridge. And getting on and off, nice and simple, just a step across, and made even easier with this transom door. And there we have the handle for the manual bilge pump. So on here we have snap davits, 2 lockers, fender baskets, an outboard bracket, and stern rail, extra protection. So stepping in now, we've got this L-shaped seating arrangement. So it's a great place to sit in the evening, obviously with the canopy lowered. Now the canopy itself looks very clean and tidy. I can't see any rips in it myself. So she's very serviceable and should be good for many years yet to come. Now the engine is under this hatch here, and we will get to that in just a few moments. Just I need to move this cushion up. Now what I like about this as well, instead of a ladder, there is built-in steps going up to the flybridge. So we'll just step inside now, just kick my shoes off. So even with the curtain closed, still very bright. High quality wood finish, and there's overhead lighting, and there's lamps just in the corners to create a more ambient setting. Horseshoe dining area, easily sit 5 or 6 of you up there. 2 steps leading to the cockpit. Galley is to starboard, so very functional. There's a gas cooker here, and I actually prefer the gas cookers because there's anything wrong with the power, you don't have a power supply, you know, you can still put the kettle on. And we've got a fridge just next to it, good size as well. Lots of worktop space, lots of storage. Heating control just up here. Twin sinks with the mixer tap in the centre. I've done the best job at putting that back. And another great thing is all this Nimbus crockery. So a great feature on this boat, everything is Nimbus. We've got Nimbus cushions, we've got Nimbus crockery, there's signs throughout, you can see here. It's always nice to see when the boat has the original equipment. Now actually getting on the boat is really safe. Handle here, getting on and off. And what I like about it is the ceiling is raised. So I'm someone who always gets on a boat and hits his head, but with this one, got full standing headroom on each step. So speaking of headroom, I am 5'9.5", and I've got at least 4 or 5 inches above my head. So the woodwork throughout the boat is pretty good. You see a few marks in places where there's obviously had photos or clocks put up on the wall, but you know, she is a 2007 boat, so you know, it's very difficult to have the wood perfect, but it's overall very good quality. I mean, Nimbus boats are built to last, and you know, the whole boat itself has a really high-end feel to it, and it's well thought out. And so even those, you know, struggling with mobility, there's so many handles that you wouldn't really think they're there. They'll be able to assist you. So up here, all high quality. And we've got extra storage underneath here, and this table can drop as well. So moving forward, you can see the stereo control here. We've got extra storage. Helm is to starboard. And a good quality captain's chair, and there is a bolster to be able to access that side door. Now the Helm is very functional. We have this Raymarine, modern Raymarine Axiom that's been added, Simrad autopilot, got the EVC controls, bow and stern thrusters. So she's all there, VHF radio, so she's got everything you need, sort of venture out into the offshore cruising. So you can easily just get comfortable in here. And what I like about the J seating, you can sit here, keep the captain good company, or kick your feet back in the evening, get a couple of drinks on here, and it's good visibility all round. So you know, if you've got a pretty mooring, or if you put the mud weight down or anchor, you can have a good view. And the nice thing about this cockpit is you can fully enclose yourself, so if you are using her in the winter, you know, you've got a nice warm place where you can socialise, you can drive the boat, and yeah, overall really well thought out. Now there is a hatch up here as well. Now behind the helm, you may see there is stairs leading to the Flybridge. Now this is actually the second entrance to the Flybridge, which is really clever. So if you are driving from inside, you can just quickly, if you do swap between helms, you can just quickly run out here and take over from the Flybridge. So moving forward, Mid cabin, I haven't actually turned any lights on, so she's a bit dark inside. But there is actually a good sized double. I will demonstrate how much leg room we actually have in here, if you can see. So my feet are nowhere near at the end. So yeah, she's a good sized cabin, and there is a seat just to my left here, lights, storage, and there is a small light, but not necessarily a bad thing if you're a light sleeper. It's not going to get too light in the mornings in there. Starboard here we have a compartment, electric flush toilet, shower. So she's a good size in here. See, with the size of the boat, you know, you're not expecting a big heads compartment. I've still got full standing headroom and enough space to sort of move around freely and shower without the need to sit on the toilet. Another plug socket down there we may have missed. Now moving forward into the master cabin, so we have an offset double. Again, nice big space. So if you demonstrate the leg room again. So easily get comfortable in here. And again, all the wood, really nice condition. All the linings throughout the boat is pristine. And there is a door, so you can fully enclose yourself for that extra privacy. But there's also just a curtain if you didn't feel the need to close the door. So again, as I mentioned earlier, really practical for moving around. So if you are someone with not the best mobility and you are worrying, you know, just because it's not on one level, am I going to be able to move around freely on the boat? You know, it's so easy and nice and sturdy and strong. So getting out onto the Flybridge, we will go through this side. So again, Nimbus logo on the upholstery, good quality captain's chair, and the second control up here with the autopilot. Got the Raymarine Quantum radar on here. As I recall, I think that was replaced in 2022. And then this mast, as I said earlier, it does fold. So I have a feeling that we'll get around 11.5 foot air draft. And sitting up here, you have a fantastic view of all of your surroundings. Again, I will apologise for not getting the covers off. I'm just having a bit of a rush at the moment. Yeah, really nice boat. So if you want a bit more info, be sure to check out the full listing on nya.co.uk, and make sure you subscribe to our channel and keep on track with other boats we've got coming in. Thank you for watching. And just quickly before I sign off, I've forgotten about the most important bit, the engine. So as I said before, this is powered by a Volvo D6. Let's lift this hatch up here. See on here, 310 horsepower. Yeah, very clean in there. This table here will just go on that hatch. Gas struts to help you lift up the engine hatches. Now this does open both sides. See how clean she really is inside there. Various spares, bits and pieces that's been left there as well. Again, all Nimbus branded. And then there is a little rib inside here as well. So I'm going to sign off for the second time, and thank you for watching.